Ba-doom, a-doom, ba-doom, zoom, da, da, da. Is it Germany or Florida? Hey! Germany or Florida? Let's find out. Dum, dum, ba-doom, dum, dum, ba-doom, dum, dum, ra-ga.
Let me explain.
Hold on.
We decided over at Jimmy Kimmel Live at the writers' table that all evil emanates from either Germany or Florida, or at least all bizarre stories about people, effing their cats and teaching their dogs to Heil Hitler and that kind of stuff. So we try to guess when we hear the wacky news story whether it's from Germany or Florida, and I think we're above 90%.
You're crazy.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Germany or Florida.
Yeah, this is that's his thing. Yeah, we're gonna have pros cover it. Maybe you guys could take my Germany or Florida song out on tour with you.
I don't know, man.
All right, Jean-Pierre, let's go.
Okay, I tried to edit out most of the stuff that would give it away. Basically, a woman fell through the floor of a trailer and was mauled by two pit bulls. Mauled
And
to death,
what?
actually.
Mauled by pit bulls.
Mauled by two pit bulls.
Seems like a Florida.
That seems like a Florida.
Seems like a Florida layup to me, but almost too Floridian.
How many
Too
German
Florida-like. Trailers
are there? Especially ones that are decrepit
Yeah, those are all made out of polished stainless steel.
and with bulls wandering around underneath them.
Yeah, it's funny. The sh sound was put right as you said pit bull, and it made it sound like a different kind of dog.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Anderson?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. I'd like to hear that just because it might sound funny.
Actually, I cut it before you even said it.
Oh, you cut it? Well, Nick was doing a sh, and Drew was doing a pit and putting the sh with the pit. It really
I thought Drew was
sounded
talking
good.
about a new kind of dog I'd never heard of.
Shapit.
No, but there's the Shih Tzu, yeah, which we can say all we want, right?
Shapitsu.
Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu, Shih Tzu. Huh? All right. All right. We're gonna go. What do you
Well,
guys
hit another
think?
one, hit another
Germany or Florida?
He didn't sound German.
That sounded total Florida to me.
All right, three
Sound
out
like
of
Florida?
four.
It sounds too Florida.
I'm going with you.
I don't know,
'cause
man.
You get it right every time.
All right, we're going Florida. Let's just say this story comes out of Florida.
Wow, I wish I could say you guys are right. It's out of Germany, though.
No pit.
All right, what was your other one?
I've got, well, this is actually a video that my sister took. She showed it to me when she got back off vacation, which was a man. He was actually hang gliding, and he tried to avoid a building, ended up in the power lines, and electrocuted himself.
Oh.
Well, that could be done anywhere. We need a story. That could happen in any state, in any city, in any country.
Here's a definite story. There was somebody had stolen an ATM out of a gas station.
The entire ATM?
The whole ATM.
That's Florida.
You have to have a pickup truck to do that. And
Well,
that's
what happened? What happened?
But here's the best part of the story. Turns out there was a wife and husband couldn't get the ATM open, so they took it to a blacksmith to have it open. Well, the blacksmith happened to be behind the police headquarters.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Florida.
Blacksmith.
Florida.
Yeah,
Was he shoeing
definitely.
horses? What the hell's blacksmith? Put it up on the
Definitely
anvil
Florida.
and.
All right, that's Florida, right?
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jean-Pierre. The first one was almost too Florida. We should have been suspicious.
Yeah, you were right, as usual.
Well,
You shouldn't
I
be
don't know if I'm
persuaded by
right about
anybody.
being wrong, but just too Florida. Second one was
Slam dunk.
slam. Let's talk to Joseph. Joseph,
Hey, what's going on, you guys?
you're 23.
Yeah, I've been doing ecstasy for about 8 months, like for every weekend, and I was wondering what the long-term effects could be.
Severe memory problems, mood disturbance, panic, and
Yeah,
anxiety.
you'll think you hear dogs.
I guess we're all here right now.
No, we don't hear any dogs.
But Joseph, you're with what you've been doing, you are going to have some problems. I guarantee it. It may be a few years before they sort of manifest, but you will. Have you noticed your memory not quite as good as it used to be?
Yeah, but that's from the weed, though.
Yeah, it could be.
Well, who
It could be,
cares
but
what it's from, by the way?
the ecstasy, though, well, it is somewhat relevant in that the weed's reversible. The ecstasy is not.
It's like,
And then-
it's like permanently?
Permanent, yeah. And then there's mood problems that follow on the heels of that, where you start getting panic attacks, not wanting to go outside, and get real.
Could that be another reason why I can't nut, too? Because when I have sex with my lady, you know, I can never
think
nut.
no, I think again, if I really want to, if I really want to, If I really want to motivate a male to change their
Why
behavior,
can't he
go right
not?
to the schwanz. Yeah, it's probably the pot more than the ecstasy.
Trust me, I used to do a lot of X, and he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem
nut.
with
X and acid, yeah.
the problem with the nut, or the problem with the memory.
Problem with the memory and anxiety.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
You,
tough.
you can't remember to nut.
It's
That's
a
the problem.
real typical syndrome.
Well, I think it could be the same. My memory, I kind of float off, so I forget to nut. Maybe that's
that is bad times.
Yeah.
I
Plus-
can see Adam with his drawers down watching porn,
Well,
forgetting.
here's the real
I'm
tragedy.
thinking what's for lunch.
You nut and you don't know you did it, and you walk around with a handful of nut. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have your keys, you ever looking for your keys sometimes and they're in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
It's that way, except for replace the keys with the jizz. And you just walk around the house and you're looking under the car seat.
The
you're all
doorknob
over the
sticky.
place, and all of a sudden somebody says something. You do that thing where you smack your forehead like, oh man, I forgot. And pow.
Oh, there it goes. You
There
get
it
pink
goes.
eye.
Yeah, then you know. Yeah, you give yourself pink eye and hepatitis. It's true. Never happened to you, Drew? No?
I can't remember, you see.
Never forgot? You nutted. All right. Jim,
Hi.
you're 16?
Yeah.
You have a Florida or Germany for us?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I had a better one, but the screener said I couldn't say because I didn't know the website, but here goes.
Oh, really? Oh. Wow, and we're doing some fact checking too. Like, you got to make sure you got to be able to back it up with something, a resource. All right, go ahead.
I found it on the website, but I didn't remember I switched one. But here goes the one that should let me say.
All right.
Two minors went before a judge. They were 14 and 15, and they were before a judge for stealing their 25th car in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
After the boys were released from the courthouse, they realized that they didn't have enough money to pay for the bus, so they stole their 26th car, and then they crashed it into a fence an hour later.
That sounds like Florida.
Everything bad sounds like Florida.
I don't know. If I would steal a car, it's
Everything
a German
ignorant.
car.
Germans are not that sociopathic, are they?
Well,
They're not
here's
that ignorant,
here's
I
the thing. I kind of feel like, I don't know why, but I kind of feel like after the 15th car, the German guys would be in the joint. You know? Yeah, but then...
I'm whatever you say. I'm going with it. I'm
what do you
betting on
guys think?
I think it would be harder to break into an Audi or BMW than
You're
a
right.
Chevy.
Oh, that's
you know?
right.
It's a good point. Good point.
So-
But if you were from Germany, you would be smarter than if you
You
were
wouldn't
from
be
Florida.
ignorant enough
and
to steal another car, though, you think?
All right, we're going Florida.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Yeah, thank you.
Indeed.
We're batting like we're at about 96%.
If you would not let the sort of peanut gallery, including myself, influence you, you'd be at 100%.
I feel that way in life, by the way.
Well, I know
if I was just
by the way, you tell everybody that too.
if I could tune everybody completely out of my life, I would be batting 1,000.
It's interesting. Interesting.
What'd you say? Jim, not listening. Oh, wait a minute, I nutted.
It's Germany. Oh, Florida. Germany. Oh, Florida.